Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Are you ready to tackle a little project in your main bathroom and do a little bit of decluttering today? Let's use our timers and set them for just 5 minutes and declutter one of the drawers or the cabinet under the sink. I know that you can throw away probably at least 27 or 30 things from a drawer just by spending 5 minutes in there decluttering. Our zone of the week this week is the main bathroom and one other room in our house. And we all have that other room in our house that needs attention, and it's usually the one that we've neglected or that we just procrastinated and not wanted to deal with. So today, use the other 10 minutes of your decluttering time to take care of something in that room, whether it's one thing, one box, or whether you just go in there with a trash bag and start flinging. But deal with that one room that you've been putting off. You've got a little bit of extra time because I'm not going to have you spend too much time in the bathroom. It doesn't take long to declutter a bathroom drawer, even if it has a lot of stuff, because bathroom drawers are really pretty small. So go ahead and figure out what that one other area is that you want to give some attention to. For me, I'm still working in my kitchen a little bit this week, getting ready for a renovation project. So I have 2 cabinets that I want to deal with. And the way I've attacked these cabinets is I've started with the ones that I use the least, and that meant cleaning out all the stuff along the very top of the shelves, because I'll just tell you, I'm a short girl. I'm 5'2", so I can never reach the tops of my cabinets, so the things that tend to be up on that top shelf, I don't really use. So I started with those. I also used one of those plastic bins I showed you last week, and I put all of my disposable products in there. My paper plates, my napkins, my plastic spoons and forks, and my disposable cups. Because once these kitchen counters come off this weekend and my kitchen sink is unhooked, I'm going to be without a kitchen sink. And that means I'll be rinsing stuff in the bathroom. So I have made myself a little box of things that are disposable that we'll use for 2 weeks while we're without water and countertops. And that way I'm ready to deal with that. So today the kitchen cabinets that I haven't decluttered yet and packed away are our regular drinking glasses, our plates for dinner, and our salad bowls. But I have a few extra serving bowls and odds and ends, so I'm going to pack that stuff up today. And then I have gone through my silverware drawer. How many of you have too much silverware? With a large family, we go through a lot of silverware, but I have way too many knives. We'll just say there's just a lot of butter knives for some reason. So I need to declutter some of those. I need to declutter some spoons, and for some reason I'm short on forks. How does that happen? I don't know. So I'm going to work a little bit on my cutlery drawer and figure out where I'm at with that. I used Amazon Prime yesterday, and I've ordered some knobs and hinges and door pulls. So the next step in the kitchen is going to be to have the boys get out power tools and take the doors off the hinges, because they're going to sand them and refinish them in the afternoons as part of their school day. So I'm going to incorporate a home project into my homeschool, and I'm going to do everything a little at a time. I'm not going to burn out. I don't have time to spend 8 hours today doing a project. I have a lot of things on the list I need to do. Plus, we got to do our school paperwork and get that done before lunch today. So tell me what you're decluttering. Are you working in that main bathroom? Tell me your extra room that you're working on. My morning routine is complete. Had a question this morning from somebody who needs to crisis clean. She was gone over the weekend, and she came home, and her children and her husband had a really good weekend. And she has a lot to do. So I told her for an hour to use a timer and do 5-minute rescues wherever there's a mess. At the end of the hour, she'll see progress. She may not be done, but she'll make some progress and get some of the things put away. And you always see my little sticky notes back here. Get that morning routine done. 6 steps to your morning routine. It's not complicated. I've already got my laundry going. I'm dressed to the shoes. I'm ready to roll with my day. And if you do that quick morning routine before you decide to start rescuing your home, if it's in a crisis mode, you're going to be more successful. You're going to get it done. And you're not going to fall behind on the other stuff. That's where we tend to fall off the train, is we decide we get up in the morning and the house is a train wreck, and we want to just take care of all the messy stuff. And we don't want to take time to get dressed. We don't want to take time to eat a good breakfast. We don't want to take time to exercise and take care of ourselves. We just want to jump into that big project. So I encourage you, if you've got a lot of things you need to do around your house today, get that morning routine done first. Then move into your big project and limit yourself to an hour. Then go back to your other parts of your routines, whether it's doing the laundry, doing your decluttering, swish and swipe in the bathroom. Decide that you're going to maintain these little routines while you work on a project. And that's how I'm managing taking my kitchen apart a piece at a time. I'm not spending 8 hours today tearing it apart. I'm just going to use little pockets of time, and I'm going to assign stuff to the boys that they can do. And together we'll get it done. It'll just take a couple of days versus me letting the house fall apart and do one day. So if you have questions, drop them down here in the comment box. You can email me at Tami@TamiFox.com. Check out the Fly Ladies site to see what these routines are that I'm talking about. They're really simple, and you're going to think, well, there's no way that's going to work because it's just too simple. And I'll tell you, it works because it is simple. It's not complicated. You just do the next thing. Leah says she really needs to work in the extra room this week. So good job on having a fairly decluttered bathroom. Work on organizing a little bit at a time. Home offices and laundry rooms and guest rooms don't fall under the normal zones, and that's when we catch those this week. My laundry room stays in pretty good shape because I make sure everybody puts clothes away every day, and that helps it keep from getting decluttered. And Dewana is in the middle of a main bath remodel. Good job on emptying your cabinets, and thank you for following Fly Lady Plus for a while. There is an app that has these routines. Fly Lady Plus is a free app for your iPad or for your iPhone. It's not available for Android, but it does give you a little click thing to check off what you've done each day, and you can see your progress, and it gives you points, and you can earn different levels. So it's a lot of fun to use that, and if you're just getting started on routines, it gives you that next prompt. You know what the next thing is to do. So thank you for joining me this morning. Have a wonderful day. We're going to work on a little bit of math here and do some history and science, and then it'll be time for lunch because I know these boys and they're going to be ready to eat again. Enjoy, and I will see you tomorrow. It's going to be anti-procrastination day tomorrow, so get ready to deal with something you've been putting off.